Valmiki, a very sad day for Goans because overall every community is hurt by these statements that happened on 18th evening against Saint Xavier. How do you look at this statement and तुमचे कितें आसा हेजेर असले लोकांक कशें स्टेज प्रेझन्स मेळता?
First of all, I was shocked when I heard that this happened on the 18th evening. Today is 20th afternoon. That story was suppressed for more than 24 hours. Who suppressed that story? I think that is most important. First of all, I condemn what happened there because it seems to be a fashion among certain people to come and create tensions and destroy the communal harmony of Goa and Goans. Of course, we will not fall prey to that, we will not let that succeed, but we condemn it. And our first demand is that there was a minister, Mr. Marvin Gudino, who was sitting on that stage. This same Mr. Marvin puts on a suit and sits on the front row when the Saint Francis Xavier feast is going on for the mass, pretending that he is a very pious man. And when this sort of statement is made about the same Saint Francis Xavier, Marvin Gudino does nothing. He should have stood up and told that person to get off the stage, or he should have walked off the stage himself. This was completely shameless behavior by Mr. Marvin Gudino, and he has no moral right to continue as a minister, and we demand his resignation. Similarly, there were two more MLAs of the BJP, Mr. Sankalp Amonkar and Mr. Daji Salkar. They need to give a written apology to people of Goa, because remember that whoever may have voted for you, once you're elected, you're a member of the legislative assembly of all the people in the constituency of all religions, of all castes. So when something like this happens in your presence, you need to stand up and say that I don't support this and I'm going to walk off this stage. None of them did this. Shame on all these three BJP leaders who were on that stage when that happens. One second demand we have done is that we have demanded the arrest of the people who have made this statement. One is this Mr. Gautam Khattar, and there was apparently another one called Mr. Apte. I don't know if it was at the same place or another place, but both these people need to be arrested. And if they are not arrested, then it is very clear that the BJP government itself is protecting them, and that this was all the planned strategy. And the reason I say that is because today, if you see, all of Goa is united against the BJP. It is Goa versus the BJP today. Everywhere the protests that are happening are people of all religions, all castes coming together to save our Goa from the BJP. So to try and destroy this unity, the BJP seems to have now gone to their last resort, which is communal disharmony. But we want to tell Mr. Dr. Pramod Sawant and all the BJP leaders, whether in the state or in the center, who are trying to foment these divisions, that this is Goa. We are not UP or Bihar or anywhere else that you can play these games. The more you try to divide us, the more united Goans will be. So we condemn this statement, and I appeal to all the Goans, especially, like I said, let us not fall prey to these tactics. Let us stay united and continue to fight unitedly against the BJP government and throw them out in 2027.
Valmiki, you rightly said they took. Did it take 1.5 days to realize what has grave thing has happened? Because normally when anything happens late night, at least early morning, there is always an action, a quick suo moto action from the government attending to these issues. Do you think that this failure in government, somebody should be made responsible?
Definitely, because if you see, yesterday when the news came out, the organization that held the that held the event, they came out and did a press conference and apologized for what had happened. So they also knew, and they also suppressed the news for more than 24 hours. The government officials suppressed the news for more than 24 hours. The minister who was there and the MLAs who were there, in whose presence these remarks were made, suppressed this whole news for more than 24 hours. So obviously they were trying to hide this, and we condemn this. And definitely, like I said, the minister who was there himself needs to take the maximum responsibility, because he has the maximum responsibility as a minister of the cabinet, and he should resign immediately. He has no moral right to continue in the government.